What if the very fabric of existence, the fundamental building blocks of reality, were conscious? A provocative question indeed, and one that forms the cornerstone of a philosophical concept known as panpsychism. Now, what is panpsychism, you ask? Well, in the simplest terms, panpsychism is the theory that consciousness, in some form, exists in all things. It suggests that every particle in the universe, every quark, every electron possesses its own form of consciousness. Imagine for a moment a rock. Most would agree that a rock, being an inanimate object, does not possess consciousness. It does not think, it does not feel, it does not perceive. However, according to the theory of panpsychism, that rock could indeed possess a form of consciousness. It might not be a consciousness that we understand or recognize, but it could be there nonetheless. Consider the world around you, the trees, the wind, the earth beneath your feet. According to panpsychism, all of these elements of the world around us might possess their own distinct forms of consciousness. They might be experiencing the world in a way that is entirely alien to us. But why should we entertain such a notion? Well, panpsychism offers a potential solution to a long-standing philosophical problem, the hard problem of consciousness. This problem asks how and why physical processes in the brain give rise to the subjective experience of consciousness. Panpsychism suggests that consciousness is not something that arises from complex processes within the brain, but is instead a fundamental aspect of the universe. Now, it's important to note that panpsychism does not suggest that everything is aware or sentient in the way that humans are. Rather, it posits that all things possess a form of consciousness, however rudimentary. To summarize, panpsychism is a philosophical theory that suggests consciousness exists in all things, from the smallest particle to the largest celestial body. It presents a potential solution to the hard problem of consciousness, suggesting that consciousness is a fundamental aspect of the universe, rather than a product of complex processes within the brain. While this notion may seem radical, it is a thought-provoking concept that challenges our understanding of consciousness and our place in the universe. It prompts us to consider the possibility that we are not alone in our conscious experiences, but are instead part of a vast conscious cosmos. And so as we navigate through our lives, we might just be a small part of a much larger conscious universe, experiencing the world in ways we can't even begin to comprehend. Such is the enigmatic and intriguing concept of panpsychism.